Down West Street opposite Minchrenew Road, they've smacked a car into the wall again. How the hell they managed that? Straight off there, and how they managed to do that? It's the second or third time these walls have been smashed. Well, the Park Cafe is now open. It's a bit complicated, this. It's the same company that do like the leisure centres in Crewe and what have you. At the moment it's only temporary, and then the contract is up for renewal, so they're hoping to submit a bid for it and get it probably in the next 2 or 3 months, and then they will need to get new boats, because the people that ran it before own the boats, so they want to get the boats going as well. So, but it is open, lots of people using it at the moment. Kitchen's going mad. They had the park run and there was like 900 people. So that's the present state. I was hoping to talk to Ben, but he's done a runner again. Well done, Ben. Oxford Street, and we have the Sunday entertainment with the police. I don't know if they can quite see it. There was a door smashed in. All good fun in Oxford Street. I'm back in Oxford Street after the police smashed this door in yesterday. It's now boarded up because the door was totally destroyed. There was one slight problem though. The wrong bloody house. Should have been next door. They did recover power tools and things, but poor sod, there's nothing to do with him. Well, the Select store is now in the arcade and virtually open. It didn't take them very long. I mean, to be fair, they've only got to go round corner, haven't they? But most of the stock's in, the sign's up. I don't know exactly when they're opening, but it should be any minute now. And once again, the big screen's on, so other than having them at half hour and putting it on, it's just BBC News. So presumably after that they'll get the Olympics. You can't hear it, of course, because it's turned down. For anybody that's not seen it, this is what's supposed to be happening with the Historic Centre. So we've got the law courts, which we've already got. Then we've got this fancy area in the middle, and that's going to be the actual Historic Centre. Lots of seating. They're still showing the police station. Well, there's plenty of activity at the new Historic Centre. Still can't work out what's what, but they're creating lots of big piles of mud and lots of diggers on site and things. Problem with the builders, it takes a week before you see what's happening. There's demolition, you can see it, and it's down the next week. There's lots of people on site doing lots of big holes, still ripping up more concrete. So it's still not clear whether this should be like the car park come garden type of thing. Well, today's the big day. The new car park is open. And we just come to see if there's massive queues down Delamere Street. People could be queuing around the block to get in. There is actually some cars in, which is quite surprising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6.
Say?
Hey?
Well, somebody's just parked the car and the first complaint is, how much is it and how do we get out? Because there's no real instructions, there's no pricing once you've got in of what it is. But there's no massive queues. I think half the cars that are in here are actually contractors. Well, we're now in the new car park, so it's exclusive, this is. Absolutely exclusive. Security guard might come out in a minute and drag me out, but he does know I'm in here actually. But one thing we can see here, and there's been a lot of controversy, is this is the pipe for the fire brigade. So the fire brigade connect outside to that pipe. And you can see the pipe there. And we can get in the stairs, save getting run over. And this is where you would park. This is the ticket machine, and these are the stairs. Not the most exciting video we've ever done. Well, what we wanted to see is on the top, and people wanted to know the prices for EVs. So we're now on level 1, and again you can see them pipes for the fire. We're now on the top, level 5. I really wanted to see this because massive view. We wanted to see the prices for the EVs. Trying to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the charging points. 55p per kilowatt, maximum stay 3 hours. You can find a £5 with applied after the limit. And they're the actual chargers. They have got special ones for disabled electric EVs. There's plenty of EV chargers. I don't know there's that many people in Crewe actually got EVs. I was hoping to be able to take some lovely pictures of Crewe, but this netting is a bit too fine to get the camera to focus anywhere other than on that. If you actually get up here, it's a lovely view. You can see all the churches and everything, council offices and so forth. I nearly broke my neck there because that's where you can see on camera, but there's a big gap there, so if you're walking you can easily trip over that, whether that's by attention or there's parent and carer child parking only. There's 2 or 3 of them. There's a bodged up hole there, I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's a nice little slope. There's hundreds of these damn lights. Security everywhere. And the security guy was probably watching me, but he does know I'm up here. And again we can sort of see out across Crewe, you might actually be able to get... Oh, they made it perfect holes for my camera. How about that? Again, you can see a lot of these, quite what that is. You can see it on camera. Well, it's obviously been some sort of filling in, a bit of polyfiller. Obviously you normally go down the stairs because if there's thousands of cars in it, it's safer to go down the stairs. Got my little hole for my camera. You can see towards the station. It'd make a nice apartment, this would. And I do have even bigger holes from my camera here. Just show those again, those pipes we've discussed before, the reason why they don't need to get a fire engine. And this is another one of those pipes. At least I think it is. There is lifts. The stairs are quite sort of steep. I mean, I'm 76, so I'm not in the habit of running up the stairs, but we've got signs, no bikes, scooters or skateboarders. Well, the actual walk where the cars go is a reasonable sort of walk. And again, you can see these pipes for the fire, and here's an intruder. So they haven't solved the problem with the pigeons, have they? Well, we're at level 3, so I think I actually go down the steps. Just seeing how big the holes are here for my camera. So with evidence of the pigeons, so I might be able to get some shots because these holes are bigger. It's just absolutely perfectly made for my camera. See what we can see. Perfect view. The reason for the droppings on the floor, can we see that on camera? Pigeon nesting up here. You can see all the nesting material. Oh, Mr. Pigeon. They've made that perfect for building nesting birds, haven't they? Absolutely perfect. Nice shelf, nice and warm, nice and dry. Any more? I was going to go down the stairs, but I think I'll walk down a bit further, see if there's anything else here. Pick if someone says it's been negative again. You can see holes where they've got bolt holes and things, and you can see the gap. That's like the floor, and you can see the gap there, and something's leaking already. And you can see a line there. I'm presuming these are a load of bolt holes. We've got one car. Whoa! Some nice blue walls. That's I betting some graffiti artist gets in and does that. They do have these emergency calls. A refugee action if you're disabled. And those pipes are actually locked before some kiddywink goes and licks it. I often speak about Jubilee Gardens as a drinking area. And we've got this little area here. And it's just absolutely chock-a-block with beer cans and other unmentionables. So it's a nice shady spot. You can see where I am by the church. And we seem to have this massive problem. Well, someone did raise this with me the other day. By the wheel, we've got all these pretty lights. And they're all bloody smashed. And this is Asda's property. But I'm not doing anything about them at all. For those that don't get uptown, this is by the wheel. We'll just go over the shops. We've got the new post office we did a review of not long ago. 2 cash converters. An empty shop, which we believe somebody, well, that's actually 2 shops in it, somebody could be moving in soon. We haven't got the DVLA where you take your theory test. The other side we've got the British Heart Foundation. Ryman. That's one shop that seems to survive because it's been here quite a long time and it's sort of a niche shop. On the marsh, somebody seems to always smash the window. I've got a smash window at the moment. The oldie Angel Sense charity shop. Which brings us out onto the wonderful open space of the car park. Well, Carpetright on the retail park's now closed down, gone into liquidation. Now, would they have done that if in one of the containers I suggested last week? A lot of people have said that what a good idea it was, and people have come up with the fact that thanks for that. Yeah, that in London and other places have done it and it's been a huge success. How can it not be a success? Because it's a couple of bob. And see what will actually happen. I mean, the council did say originally they were going to put pop-up shops and a garden on the wasteland, so they know what I've said, and a couple of months down the line the council will suddenly have a bright idea. I wonder what that bright idea would be. Well, the main road by Tesco is all closed for a couple of weeks while they mess about down here, causing lots of confusion. So we assume that that is where they're going to put another Pelican crossing, which doesn't make a lot of sense considering we've got one a few yards away. Now when they put a crossing in, before they actually get to put a crossing in, there's about £30,000-40,000 survey, because you can't just go and stick a crossing in. You need to know gas, electric, water, God knows what underneath. So it's about £30,000 or £40,000 charge before you actually put it in. So it's only a short distance. This Pelican crossings. So it would have made more sense to save a lot of money and somehow take the path to here. So all this road's now closed. even to pedestrians. Pedestrians can't go down it, you have to go that way. Well, they've also got a big digger digging big holes back of the library, because this is where that footpath will come out. And he's making the right bloody mess. So they have actually knocked the wall down, so we now, by the library, you've got a clear view straight through to Hightown. Well, Christchurch, apparently every Wednesday there's a thing for the kids for the summer, but we're not allowed to go in and take pictures. There's a big sign there that says filming, and obviously we don't take pictures of children, but with all sorts of painting and other activities. So it's on every Wednesday. Well, we can't publicise it because we're not allowed to take pictures. They're getting stroppy. Well, Cheshire East have now made a statement about the big dollop of land here, that it's going to be grassed. And they haven't said whether it's just going to be grass with seats and flowers or just a big football field. Well, they are going to take down the barriers and put smaller barriers and possibly a path across to the shops. It's to hope they actually keep these buddleia, because all the way around the outside, as though somebody bloody planted them. So that'll be the main highlight of Crewe now. Come and see our piece of grass. So one of the plans originally was for a sort of a mini park, so we'll see what happens with that. Oh, there's an idea. They could put containers on here. A guy came up with a brilliant idea of putting containers on here and mini pop-up shops. Wonder if they could do that.